Hello and welcome back for part 11 of the New Leader Essentials series. Today we are talking about the concept of balancing and juggling, something that you are going to become a master at in your leadership. Now, for a long time, leaders have worn that badge of busy. We've worn it with pride. The more packed we can make our calendar and to-do list, the more fulfilled we feel, or so we think. But really, that's just burning us out. So we need to flip that script and we need to pay really close attention to the balls that we're juggling in the air and how well we're taking care of them, how well we're prioritizing them. So I want you to imagine for a moment that you have 5 balls that you're juggling in the air. One is work, one is family, one is health, one is friends, and one is integrity. Now, if you're juggling those balls and you drop the work one, that ball is rubber. It's gonna bounce. You've got a great team who's gonna help to pick up the pieces. You've got a plan in place for how to move forward even though that ball got dropped. So that one's rubber and it will bounce. The other 4 balls are glass, family, health, friends, integrity. If you drop one of those, it will scuff, or worst case scenario, it will shatter. So be really intentional about how you're setting up your boundaries, how you're prioritizing those balls that you're juggling. And today I have 4 tactics for you to consider in developing those boundaries and building those routines and rituals that are going to leave you more successfully juggling those balls while prioritizing them appropriately. So number 1, you're going to establish a boundary between work and home. And what I mean by that is try not to take work home with you. And if you need to take work home with you, set up a specific time that is going to be tech-free and ask your family to hold you accountable to that. So you're focused on work for a specific amount of time, but then your family is getting your undivided attention for the rest of that time. Another way you can establish clear boundaries when it comes to your home life is by not responding to emails when you're away from work. It can be really easy to fall into that practice of you get an email at 10 p.m., you're on your phone scrolling. I hope you're sleeping at that time if you're on the day shift, but you're on your phone scrolling, it comes through, you respond to it quickly, no big deal. But it is a big deal. You are sending the message that you are happy to respond to emails anytime, day, night, weekend, holiday, anytime, even if you're not currently working in the building or on the clock. So make sure that you are establishing healthy boundaries. And if those emails come through, respond to them the next time you're in the office. Number 2 is to establish your island of inaccessibility every single day. So set aside time to do something that refills your energy, that refreshes you. That could be watching the sunset. It could be reading a good book, meditating. Whatever that is for you, make sure that you are prioritizing that time as non-negotiable in your day. Number 3 is to eat well, move well, sleep well. Make sure that you're incorporating movement into your day. You can easily get at this by getting up from your desk, leaving your office, and rounding through departments. Take a walking meeting with a colleague outside and get some fresh air. But make sure you're incorporating movement into your day, in addition to taking the stairs to your office. Eating well, making sure that you have a very colorful, nutritious plate. Let's use that as an example in front of you, because that is going to fuel your body so that you can bring your A game each and every day. And then sleeping well, making sure that you are getting enough sleep to help you to develop the energy to keep those balls in the air, all 5 of them each day. And then number 4 is to work on your relationships at home or your personal relationships, just like you would work on your professional relationships. Make sure that you still have enough gas in your tank at the end of your day to embrace your family and be present for your family in the evening. So I encourage you to build these 4 tactics into your everyday routine, establishing boundaries between work and home, developing an island of inaccessibility, move well, eat well, and sleep well, and work on your personal relationships just like you would work on your professional relationships so that you are better prepared to juggle those 5 balls each and every day. Just as a reminder, we are hosting our next Love Your Leadership Challenge. That starts on February 26th. You can register to join us by clicking on the link in the description. Come join myself and our other amazing members of the team here at Capstone Leadership Solutions as we all refresh our love for leadership.